If you've been watching my shed clearing films, you'll remember this engine, and you'll remember that my saw table was up against it, so I couldn't actually see this side of the engine. But now I've had a bit of a shunt around, we can have a look, and well, the first thing that you'll see is that she's covered in sawdust. That shouldn't take too much trouble. That's the mechanical petrol pump on her. It's one of the ways that you tell the difference between a Morris and an Austin in later models. Morrises always have a mechanical pump. Austins, I say always, I'm sure someone out there will say no they didn't, but I always think of Austins as having mechanical pumps and Morrises as having electrical ones. And this being a very old piece of equipment, of course it's got a priming lever on the pump. The carburettor on this, I really don't think this is the right carburettor for this engine, but it will probably do the job. As I say, I have had it running on this carburettor. This is an SU carburettor. I always called these dashpot carburetors because inside this piece is a vacuum lifted needle thingy. So there we are, that's the other side of the engine. I'll try and get some of the rubbish off her, and I don't know if we can see that. You see it's Austin. Now I've rather fancy that's had more than one coat of paint on it. So that's the valve chest, or the tappet chest cover. And in there, amongst the gloom and dirt, is the side valve, what do you call it, tappets. Well, there we are, one very dirty engine. Very dirty engine.